a job like no other. I think the Huffington Post article said this might be one of the toughest jobs in America.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. Look where we're starting from. A city that has almost lost over half of its population. Shrinking industry, environmental issues, perception issue, right? And that's something right there that really gets under my skin. And I talked about that with the Huffington Post in terms of the way the algorithm is set up right now. That's the attention that Gary gets on various social media platforms. So now you have this ruin porn where people are going through abandoned structures and it's a game to them. This is not a game. We're talking about the livelihood of a lot of people, 60, 70,000 people. And to be on a video, it perpetuates that perception that it's nothing but blight, that it's nothing but destruction. But we're about to change that narrative, though. I don't look at it as a job that's only going to focus on those basic services that the city is supposed to provide.
Yeah.
I want to start looking at and pulling the right people, because I can't do everything, right? You have to build a cabinet and administration that can go out, take the vision and execute and add their skills and talents to it as well with input from the public. But you need all of those stakeholders at the table. That's critical.
Right?
Yes.
That's all part of your infrastructure plans.
Yeah.
Like emotional infrastructure, I guess you could say.
I like the emotional infrastructure.
But it's true.
That's that heart and soul, man.
That's the heart and soul. That's the heart and soul.
That's that heart and soul right there.
They give a damn.
They do.
They do.
Yes, just like President Obama was an example, I want to show and give that confidence to citizens and residents, even if we're going to continue to periodically run into some difficult times and situations, we can overcome it. We're the city of heart and soul, right? We've proved it time and time again, but something different is happening.
You feel it?
I do. It's not a me thing either. I think this is our time. This is why I say this is our time. We got like a short window, but we have a Democratic president that his administration, I believe, is going to work with us. I know they will. We started those conversations. You have a cabinet member from the region, from Northwest Indiana, who I've went through a fellowship with, New Deal Leaders Fellowship with. So we have a personal relationship. You have a moderate Republican governor that likes Gary. Now you have a mayor that served in the Indiana General Assembly that has the support of his colleagues. We got to strike, right? It's like all the stars are starting to align. So that's why having a vision and a plan is so important. It feels like a movie sometimes, but I just passed a bill that I authored. And I thought about that was like a fairy tale ending.
Really?
It felt like it at the end. Absolutely. So now it's bringing all those things together, because the conversations now is, what's your vision? What's your plan? And we're putting that narrative together. We're putting that package together. Or $45 million investment in a train station, $12 million in demolition, teeing up a new convention center by the Hard Rock Casino that can yield tremendous economic growth in that part of the state, right off one of the nation's busiest highways. All of that is teed up right now. So when I talk about strike while the iron's hot, we got to execute now.